Let's have a look and see how Mrs. B is doing.
With annoying people playing loud music, and it ain't me. At least it's a good song.
Yeah.
Copyright claim.
Oh, yeah.
That will be alright.
No, we won't. It's got to turn off anyway. What we doing? Blue.
Boo-woo, lovely boo-woo.
Yes.
Brighter than I thought it would be.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Tough a bit, ain't it?
Yeah. Another job I've got to do is on the windows, all of them, the trim is missing. It's all broken off. So I've gone and bought some new trim and I'm going to replace them all by threading new trim through. And I'll show you when it's all done. Half the trim is done. I've left the top one off so you can see the difference. No trim, trim. Looks a lot better and a lot tidier. So let's get the top one on and then the rest needs to be done. How you doing, Mrs. B?
Knackered. Blue. My clothes ain't too bad. Bit of green, bit of blue.
These are your best clothes.
Covered in hairs like a tramp. Off a riffy carpet.
So what we've been doing then, blue there.
Painting blue, 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 blue.
Looking good.
Hopefully.
Let's go and have a look from the other side. She's locked me in. There you go. Don't worry about it, it's right. I can see.
It's the following day. Wet and rainy, rainy and wet. Can't do bugger all outside. All the painting is done. Multicoloured. But we've got an issue. The issue is with the push button knobs, which I'll show you. So this bit, hopefully it's focused, that is a bit on the outside, but the issue we've got, that is too big for that. It's minimal. I mean, it's not even a millimetre. It's probably like 1/10 of a millimetre, but it won't go in. Can't bang it in because it might split the wood or break the plastic knob thing. So, just won't go in. So, probably going to have to foil in there or sand in there because I think a foil will bloody damage all my paint. Well, the problems are worse than just not fitting in the hole, ain't it, Uggs?
Oh yes.
Yep.
They are designed for a fatter door with a wider hole.
Yeah.
So, what I've got to do... dirty mind. I've had to foil the end with a foil and take off about 1.5 mm.
Yep.
And then, once that's done, I've got to put my foil in there and rotate that and take about 1 mm off that.
Yeah, without destroying my paint.
Which is why I'm doing it this way, slowly, just turn and forcing it to scratch around.
Yeah.
And then that just makes it a little bit tight. And then lock it on with a piece of wood, which is I've got my professional piece of wood.
Yeah.
And then it'll fit.
Yeah.
The hinge that they come with we can't use.
No.
Because they fit, but then the door rattles like a bloody tin of nuts.
Yeah.
So we're using the old hinge, which is plastic fatter, and it's
yeah, but the better.
They are better.
They're still here after 30 years.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? I bet them crappy things won't be.
Yeah.
So yeah, all fun and games as usual, innit?
Plus I've got to fold the side of the hinge down because with the paint on, the doors catch.
Yeah. I need that one in the bathroom one.
Yeah, bathroom's done. I'll fold the bottom of this down.
And that bottom one on the bottom, I've painted it, I think, so you can't.
Yeah.
I'll show you anyway in a bit, you'll see what I mean.
But yeah.
Yep.
Nothing straightforward.
No, it ain't your boss, is it?
No, so if anyone says, oh yeah, I'll fit them, they're straightforward. Yeah, of course they are.
No, not for us, they ain't.
No.
You can see, sticks out a little bit there. The ones in the motorhome are flat, ain't they?
Yeah. It's because they're designed for a fatter door.
Yeah.
If you had a fatter door, then they would be a bit flusher. But obviously, we've had to modify them to get them to fit.
Yeah.
Which means they are protruding a little bit.
Yeah. That was a big word for you, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah. But they look better than what was on anyway.
They do. So now, they just fit, slightly snug into there. So if I get my only official tools that you need to use. This is my alignment tool. My official hammer.
Watch my paint work.
And then just tap it and it should fit flush. No, they don't. A little bit on the bottom. Oh yeah, perfect.
There you go.
And then
Just
put
got
the back
to
on.
fit the back on now.
Yeah, but we can't even use the screws that are supplied because they are a bit long, and if you do screw, the heads are going to come through the wood.
Yeah.
So we had to use, luckily we took the old screws around.
Yeah, and you've got no head. You got one now.
Yeah.
Oh, good fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm in the kids' house to knit the table space, and I'm covering the bits of work surface. That's what I did last week. This has been scrubbed, and if I feel any extra little bits, scratching them off, because you need the stuff completely clean and flat. So I'm going to do that, and I'll show you when I've done it. All done.
This panel's being redone with carpet, it's been painted, the shelf's back up. All I'm doing now is Helen wants these USB LED lightings to go roughly around here. So I need to fit them up, drill an hole through, thread the cable behind here, and I can bridge into the 12 volt supply from that. And then that'll be it. And then also she wants to do the other side. So I'll do this one first because it's already off, the panel's off. So drill it, bridge into some wiring behind there, and then that one's done. So get going and I will show you when it's all done. The easiest way I've found is stick a thin screwdriver through the carpet to pull the carpet away, and then you can thread the wire through like that. The other end of the wire sits behind this panel, so we completely hide everything. Then all I need to do is put 2 screws up in there, connect the wires onto these 2 here, solder the wires on, tape it up, and I'm done. So I'll get that done, put all the panel back together, and I'll show you how it works. USB lights are all up, as you can see. If you can see, no wires are showing whatsoever. They turn on by just pressing once, and that's off. Turn it on, press and hold, it will dim the light. Press and hold, makes the light brighter. Then touch to go off. Very good. Mrs. B will be happy with those. And then the USB will work also. There you go. Charge my brand spanking new smashed phone.
Well, all the knobs have been fitted. But if you can see, they're not flush. That's it open. That's it closed. Don't look right, does it?
No. They're designed for thicker cupboards.
Yeah. But here's one Karl did earlier. Flush. And looking way better. And working better too. And this is how Mr. Health and Safety has been sorting them out.
Yep. Follow all the proper health and safety rules. Angle grinder, invisible glove, invisible goggles. And then you just very carefully there you go. Cut down by about 3 mil, so that should make it flusher.